Hey, welcome back to Sudden Bourbon and Smoke. I'm here with the boys, Forrest, Taylor, and I'm Kevin. And we're here, we're going to take a little quick review of one of the newer bottles, but if you look at the quantity left in there, it's maybe not as new as you would maybe think, but this is the 2XO Innkeeper's blend.
Yeah.
Yes, this is one of the. It's been out for a little while, but we have just started seeing it pop up here in North Carolina. So it's kind of new to us. I know there's been a lot of people out here reviewing this stuff that got it a little bit earlier. But they might have gotten earlier, but they might not be as far into it as we are.
Yeah.
No, I tried this last weekend. I don't know a ton about it.
Yeah.
Was it any good at helping you repair a jet ski?
No.
I know that was our task last weekend, was to repair a jet ski.
Yeah.
It was not. Yeah.
Yeah, the master distiller is Dixon Dedman. He was at Kentucky Owl, and
okay.
And so Kentucky Owl, actually, Dixon Dedman is actually his grandfather. Kentucky Owl was his distillery back in Prohibition days, and so he, got Kentucky Owl back up and going, and then this is his new venture with this 2XO, right? Obviously, the 2XO means double oaked, and
Yep. 2 times oaked.
yeah.
And the previous iteration of this was the Phoenix.
Yeah.
That it came out, I think, it was either early this year or last year at some point. The Phoenix version. This is, of course, the Innkeeper's blend, the newer version of it. And I don't think we had the pleasure of trying the Phoenix. But
Unfortunately.
we've certainly been enjoying the Innkeeper's blend so far.
Yeah.
What are you getting on the nose, Forrest? You got a much better nose than me.
Man, so really like honey and citrus. I'm not really getting any red fruit or anything like that.
I am getting some of that wood. I'm getting some of that oak.
Yeah, definitely getting a good oak nose there.
Like a sweet sawdust.
Yeah.
I think general consensus has been this is a little bit younger bourbon because of the double oak nature of it. It does have a nose that's older than that.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, you can kind of see by the color too. I mean, some of the other double oak products that we like 1910, hell, even Woodford Double Oak, Peerless.
Peerless, yeah.
That's dark like motor oil.
Yeah.
You know, this is a little lighter. This is like more like a honey, if you will.
Sure.
Yeah, but definitely get that honey, brown sugar on the nose.
I think that honey comes through on the palate a lot too, honestly.
Yeah, it does. It's not overpowering though.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I think the palate really reflects the nose in a good way. Not every bourbon does that, but this one does.
Man,
That's good.
Man, I'm almost getting like like some dark spices, like bacon spices, like a little dark chocolate there. You guys getting that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming through way back of the palate for me, but I'm getting that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little, not quite a bitter note, but that dark chocolate where it's almost bitter, but it's still sweet.
Yes.
Right.
It's right before the really oak finish takes over.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a little dark chocolate there.
Yeah, and you get that little spice, pepper. Not
Sure.
necessarily pepper or the bacon spice there. It's good. It's not a burn, but it's good.
That's the fun tightrope walk. Is it baking spice or is it pepper spice?
Yeah.
It's spice.
And for this being a 104 proof, I don't think it drinks it.
No, not at
I
all.
don't think it drinks it.
It's sweet. It's real desserty, I think.
Because there's not a whole lot of ethanol in the nose. You're right. It is desserty.
It hides its youth really well.
It does.
I think so.
Yeah. I wouldn't know that it was a
younger
bourbon.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, this is good. This is good stuff.
Yeah, this is really good. It's really good. Kevin, you look unsure about it.
No, yeah,
It's yours.
really
You better
good.
like it.
Yeah, I think different bourbons have different flavors. As it goes across the tongue. I think this one is kind of steady across the tongue, right? That same flavor you get from the front of the tongue all the way to the back. You do get the pepper at the spice we're feeling more at the back of the tongue, but yeah, I mean it's a great pour.
No, this might be the perfect proof for this bourbon as well.
Yeah.
The mouthfeel, it's a little thin, but it's not drying.
Yeah. I think any less proof, it's going to be a little bit underwhelming. If it goes any higher, it's going to be too hot. Because it's right on that line. If it were a little bit more proof, I think it'd burn you out a little bit too much.
Yeah. No, but man, that little bit of dark chocolate and the honey sweetness that's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, because of that dark chocolate, kind of that bacon chocolate flavor, right? That
Yeah.
bitter chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
That as a child, you always think it's going to be real sweet and fun.
All right.
It's not at all. Your mom lets you try it anyways.
Man, how much was this bottle?
I was about to say, we got this here in North Carolina at one of our ABC stores. So we are state regulated. We got it at MSRP, and you were, I was with you that day.
Yeah, it was in the 90s.
Yeah, right, 90, 95-ish, something like that.
Yeah.
But boy, really good.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We've bought worse $90 bottles.
Absolutely.
Name
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I would say it's,
They're all great in our eyes.
It's not Hill Rock, is it?
yeah, Hill Rock could be that. Yeah.
They're always great.
But yeah, I would say, yeah, I mean, that's probably, you know, a lot of the bottles we have, we said, oh yeah, we'd pay more. That's probably at the upper echelon of that, yeah.
I wouldn't want to pay much more for that, but it's I think it's fair at the price range.
I'd pay $60 for this.
And Forrest doesn't think it's fair at the price range.
Don't get me wrong, it's good. It's
It
good.
really
I
is.
mean, I'm just thinking like if there's, I mean, we just filmed my top 5, but if there's two $90 bottles on the shelf that are double oak products, I'm buying Peerless Double Oak all day long.
Until we blind them all again and get everything wrong.
I guess that's fair. Hell, man, it's tough to say. If I put this next to Old Forester 1910, I might reach for the Old Forester 1910 at, was it $55, $54,
sure.
right? Like,
Yeah.
is this, as you said before, $35 better?
And that's where it comes into your own personal judgment. If you see it on the shelf and you've got a little bit of disposable income on you at the time and you're looking for a good double oak product, go for it. Have some fun with it.
Buy this one instead.
Gar, we're doing a Innkeeper's blend review.
I think if you blended 1910 and 1920 for what's been deemed as 1915, it would taste a lot like 2XO.
Yeah. It's possible. It's possible.
I don't know how we land this plane. I just talked it up so much, and then you just talked it down.
I don't know, man. Like, it's good. Like, it's fantastic bourbon. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if it's $90 fantastic.
And we'll let you be the judge, dear
sure.
viewers.
Man,
let us know what you think. If you've had this, shout it out in the comments. Let me know. Is it worth $90? Did you pay more for that? Did you pay less for it? If so, where did you pay less for it? We can do some more of this. I'd take a bottle for less.
Yeah.
What other double oak products or things that you're tasting that are kind of a similar palate are you enjoying at this point? Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're right. When you get into that kind of dollar level, it would be better if you got a chance to try it
Indeed.
early. Yeah.
Indeed. And for you guys that are outside of, an ABC controlled state, most of the time you're going to get an opportunity to try it,
Yeah.
Sure.
Or if you can try it in a bar somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, get you a bar pour of this.
Yeah.
I think it'll be great. As always, the best way to support the channel is to like and subscribe. What we're doing here, and tell us what you want to see. Like, we just want to put out stuff that y'all like. We have fun with all bourbons, so we can have fun with any bourbon you put out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let us know what you want to see. Final words.
Man, try before you buy.
Try
before you buy.
All right. Fine.
But hey, as always, we're setting bourbon to smoke. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Cheers.